My name is Michaela, and I'm here to teach you about parts of the human body. Not just external parts of the body that you can see on the outside, like your head or your hands, but internal or inside parts of the body. If you are interested in studying something in the medical field or working in the medical field as a nursing assistant or a medical assistant or a nurse or a doctor, anything like that, this lesson would be good practice for you to learn about some of the important parts of our body that are inside of us. So throughout these lessons, we are going to learn about the different human body systems. A system is just a group of body parts that works together to accomplish some goal or some important task for your body. So the first one we are going to learn about today is the skeletal system. When you hear skeletal system, I want you to think about bones. So here's a picture of a skeleton just to give you an idea. Now, the skeletal system has three main parts that we're going to talk about today. The first part is the axial skeleton. The axial skeleton includes these bones sort of down the middle of your body. So we have the skull, this is the bones in your head, your ribs, the bones in your chest, and your vertebrae. These are the bones all the way down your back, from your neck down to what we often call the tailbone down here, the bottom of your back. The axial skeleton has 80 bones together in these three areas. So the skull, the ribs, and the vertebrae together have 80 bones. Now the next part of the skeleton that we're going to learn about today is the appendicular skeleton. So the appendicular skeleton would include your arms, all the way from your shoulders down to your hands, your legs, all the way down to your feet, here, and this part right here that we call the pelvic girdle. The appendicular skeleton has 126 bones together. That's a lot of bones. So between the appendicular skeleton here and the axial skeleton that we just learned about, that's all of the bones in your body. But there's still one more part of the skeletal system that we need to talk about. This is an important part because it holds all of the bones together. I'm talking about ligaments. So ligaments are what connects one bone to another bone. This place where two bones meet and are held together by ligaments is called a joint. We have them all over our bodies, like your fingers have joints so you can move them, or your elbow is a joint that you can move. If we didn't have ligaments, we'd have nothing to hold our bones together. They would just fall apart. So they may not be bones themselves, but they're very important part of the skeletal system. So we've learned about the three main parts of the skeletal system: the axial skeleton, the appendicular skeleton, and ligaments. But there's still one important question that we need to answer. Why is the skeletal system so important? Why do we need these things? Well, here are three reasons. Number one, it gives the body structure. Our bones make it so we can stand or sit. If we didn't have bones, we would just be lying on the floor like a blanket or something. Number two, the skeletal system protects internal organs. For example, your heart, it could be injured very easily, but your ribs, the bones in your chest, protect your heart. Or in your head, your brain is inside, and that's very important. So the bones in our head, or the skull, which we learned today, protects your brain. And reason number three, muscles can attach to bones. we need muscles to be able to move and do so many things. So we need bones that muscles can attach to. So we can not just stand, but we can walk or run and jump. Muscles and bones work together. And next time we're going to learn more about muscles as we talk about the muscular system. But for now, you can just keep practicing the skeletal system. Test yourself to see what you remember, and join us next time as we learn about our muscles.